We're diving deep into actionable strategies and powerful mindsets that will push you to break through your limitations. Whether you want to excel in your career, improve your health, or simply feel more fulfilled, we've got you covered. So, let go of the doubts, tune in, and allow yourself to discover the best version of you. Don't forget to subscribe and share this episode with someone who needs that little spark of motivation.
Prohibition and reverse psychology, how they work and how to use them to your advantage. Prohibition and reverse psychology are psychological techniques that play on human nature to influence behavior. While prohibition involves banning or restricting certain behaviors, reverse psychology uses the idea of offering the opposite suggestion to encourage someone to act in a particular way. In this article, we'll dive into how these techniques work, why they are effective, and how you can use them strategically in various aspects of life. What is prohibition? Why it's important? Prohibition involves placing restrictions on behavior, often to discourage or eliminate unwanted actions. While it may seem counterintuitive, prohibition can often have the opposite effect, especially when it triggers resistance or the desire to break rules. How it works: when people are told not to do something, they may feel the urge to do it anyway. The feeling of restriction can create a psychological reaction where individuals are motivated to assert their freedom by engaging in the prohibited behavior. What is reverse psychology? Why it's important? Reverse psychology works by suggesting the opposite of what you actually want someone to do, with the hope that they will act in the opposite way, as a form of rebellion or resistance. How it works: for example, if you want someone to clean their room, you might say, "I bet you won't be able to clean your room today." This suggestion often triggers a desire to prove you wrong, causing them to take the desired action. The psychology behind these techniques. Why it's important: both prohibition and reverse psychology rely on the psychology of resistance and autonomy. People inherently resist being controlled or restricted, so these techniques tap into that desire for freedom and independence. How it works: prohibition and reverse psychology manipulate human nature's tendency to reject external control. When people feel like they are being told what to do, they often react by doing the opposite, especially if the suggestion is framed as a challenge or rebellion. How to use these techniques to your advantage. Why it's important: understanding how to use prohibition and reverse psychology can be powerful tools for influencing behavior in both personal and professional situations. How to apply it: use reverse psychology when you want to encourage someone to take action in a subtle, non-confrontational way. For example, if you're trying to motivate a friend to exercise, you could say, "I doubt you'd want to go for a run today, you probably prefer staying in." On the other hand, prohibition can be used in situations where you want to create a sense of challenge, but be mindful not to overuse it, as it can lead to resentment. In conclusion, both prohibition and reverse psychology are effective psychological tools when used strategically. By understanding how these techniques work, you can use them to influence behavior, motivate others, and achieve your goals more effectively.